Act 3, Scene 1, a street in Venice. Enter Salonio and Salario. Now what's the news on the Rialto?
What yet? It lives. There unchecked, that Antonio hath a ship, of rich lading, racked on the narrow seas. The goodness I think they call the place a very dangerous flat, and fatal, where the carcasses of many a tall ship lie buried. As they say, if my gossip report be an honest woman of her word.
I would she were as a lying gossip, that she had ever napped ginger or made her neighbors believe she had wept for the death of her third husband. But it is true, without any slips of proselyty or crossing the plain of highways of talk, that the good Antonio, oh the honest Antonio, oh that I had the title good enough to keep him.
Come, the full stop.
Ha! What sayest thou? Why the end is he hath lost a ship.
I would it might prove the end is he hath a lost ship.
Let me say amen betimes, lest the devil cross my prayer, for he comes in the likeness of a Jew.
Enter Shylock.
How now, Shylock? What's the news among the merchants?
You knew none so well of my daughter's flight.
That certain. I for my part knew. The tailor that made the wings, she flew withal.
And Shylock, for his own part, knew the bird was fledged, and that it was the complexion of them all to leave the dam.
And she'll be damned for that.
That certain, if the devil may be her judge.
My own flesh and blood to rebel?
Out upon it, old carrion. Rebels it at these years?
I say that my daughter is flesh and blood.
There is more difference between thy flesh and hers than between jet and ivory. More between your bloods than there is between your bloods than there is between red wine and Rhenish. But tell us, do you hear whether Antonio have had any loss at sea or no?
There I have another bad match, a bankrupt, a prodigal, where do scarce show his head on the Rialto, a beggar that was hard to come upon.
I am sure, if he forfeit, thou wilt not have any flesh. What's that good for?
To bait fish withal, it will feed nothing else, but it will feed my revenge. He hath disgraced me, and hindered me 500,000, laughed at my losses, mocked my gains, scorned my nation, thwarted my bargains, cooled my friends, heated mine enemies, and what's his reason? I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, and passions, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer, as a Christian is? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? In that, if a Jew wrong a Christian, what is his humility? Revenge. If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his sufferance be by a Christian example? Why, revenge. The villainy you teach me, I will execute, and shall go hard, but I will better the instructions. Enter man from Antonio.
Gentlemen, my master Antonio is at his house and desires to speak with you both.
We have been up and down to seek him.
Enter Tubiel.
Here comes another from the tribe. A third cannot be matched, unless the devil himself turns into the Jew.
Exit Salanio, Salario, and the man.